Okay, hi. Hello. Hi. 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 What if I just talk to you all like an animal? Hi. Roll over. For mummy? You know, like how you talk to your dog? Hey, Rory. Thanks for 3 months. DJ Martin as well. And Lens. Stream time bean. Nope. Stream bean time sign? Is that some kind of riddle? Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We're starting Kentucky Route Zero today, which is exciting. It's, what, you guys didn't like the dog thing? It's a game recommended to me by many chatters, but also a dear friend of mine, so I assume this will be up my street. Slate, hello, Sav, let me make music for your vids. Okay, so I saw this discourse. I think I also saw the email. I need to be honest with you, brother. I have no I don't know when the next I don't know what the next video is. I don't know if the next video is. I have no fucking idea. And I listen, I can't be making business deals in advance of an imaginary date. So like thank you. I'm glad you're interested, but like don't hold your breath. It's so mutiny time. Um I'm living every day. I'm waking up. I'm on alert. I'm like, "Oh, what's going to happen today?" You know? Like I have no I can't even do. You wouldn't say that to Mick Jagger? Can you imagine? Mick Jagger, "Hello, Savannah Brown, comma. I am interested in composing a track for your for your very sincere video essay. Signed, Mick." Does anyone have a laptop charger I can borrow? Page and exposure. Hey Sav, what do you think about building a Walmart on top of a national park? Do it. Hey, do it. Here's an idea. You do it, but it only sells like trees and leaves and stuff. So everyone will get so mad that the Walmart's in the national park that they'll say we gotta buy out this place and knock it down and replant all this stuff, and then just do that over and over. Infinite money glitch. Thoughts? I would love a sincere chill video essay backed by Mick Jagger. That's not That's not an awfully hot coffee pot, I'll tell you what. Lens, just wanted to say I loved the new video. Thanks very much. I'm glad you enjoyed. Mike Jagger. I did watch the Asmongold video, I did. Yeah. I mean, what I appreciated, honestly, most about it was how, I swear to God, the whole thing was one take. The man didn't stutter once. What kind of person do you have to be? He was spitting straight bars for like 19 minutes straight. What Asmongold video? I keep getting one guide. I struggle if everyone is being lovely, but one bastard is trying to put me in my place. I get all on edge. I go, "Hey," and I get tunnel vision to the one guy, and he made a video not just about generally harassment on the internet. No wonder his takes are either good or dog shit. He gave I would say a good sort of no nonsense account of what it's like to say stuff on the internet. He made the astute point that even if something is true or not true, nobody really gives a shit. So there's no point sitting there trying to explain yourself, because everyone's already in full swirly mode, you know? And once everyone's in swirly mode, you can't get them out. And I think that's fair. Yo, Sav, what are your thoughts on the green M&Ms? I prefer them when they've got titties. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, let's boot this up. Might as well just get into it. Get into it. And learn to kill him with kindness. Bum 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 bum. Try as I might, I'm losing the fight to get better. Swirly mode thought added. So hold on, let me get this ready to go. Don't look at my screen. Don't look at my screen. Close all tabs. Close. If you're new here, I am a professional streamer. Close my text messages. Close my notes app. Jesus Christ, that would be bad. I'm just writing stuff in it about how much I want to punch you. I don't know. I was trying to think of... All I could think of was punch. And I'm like, I don't want to punch them. I don't want to punch them. That one had to cook, and it came out as nothing. Do not let her cook. Okay, here. Let me get my headphones ready to go. Did I charge these? I don't remember. I kind of feel like I didn't. Hold on. What is your opinion on DJ Crazy Times? I respect him. Okay, I have low battery. But what can you do? Hey, Five Willows guy. A +3 for your 3 months. Thanks very much. Okay, don't look. Oh shit! What did you see? That's so annoying, because that was like my old screen. Oh, I bet there's some... You saw my free astrology reports? Oh, wow. Great stuff. My horoscope was good today, in case you were wondering. Good tidings. I have your IP address. OBS is washed, man. OBS is broken, like... This looks like doxing, but it's not. Okay. Ooh. Is that really loud? Jesus. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. You know? Okay, this is Kentucky Route Zero. I, to be honest, don't know really anything about it. Text-based. Interesting aesthetics. Spooky. A bit spooky. And that's really all I've got. What are your thoughts on the 30-year-old that lives at home? It was, I was concerned, for sure. I was concerned by her account of her partner. I didn't think it fared well for success, to be completely honest with you. No one said it was spooky? It's supposed to be a little eerie or something, isn't it? Not spooky? Like a little, you know what I mean. I want a blank videotape. It's a very slow game, but it's really good if you're into that kind of stuff. I'm vibe based. Hey, the VT Experiments. Thanks very much for the gifted subscriptions. Thanks. That's very kind. This one's for you. Yeah, no, not horror. Not horror. Did I say horror? Did I say someone check the transcript? I would like to play. Act 1, Scene 1. There's nothing even remotely unsettling about this? Well, fuck me, I guess. Just fuck me. This game is my chance to say Lynchian. See, this is spooky. Am I playing the game? No. Dog, truck. This is how I experience the world as well. Big horse. Ken would love this. I'm gonna look at the dog. An old hound in a straw hat. Both have seen better days. This is fun for me, because, I mean, Disco Elysium is fully voice acted, or at least the version I played is. And so I didn't read any of it out, but now I get the chance to, like, read stuff out, and I've already been thinking about how I'm gonna do it, because it's sort of like, it makes you sound a bit like a children's TV, like, presenter or something, doesn't it? Like, let me read for you. While you settle down for nap time. An old hound in a straw hat. Both have seen better days. You know, every time I've read my own audiobooks, the producer has been like, why are you saying both like that? And then I say, what? And he says, you're saying both with an L? And I say, am I? And he goes, yeah. And I go, well, I guess that's just how I say it. And then I punch him in the face. Don't talk back to me. Anyway, both have seen better days. Truck. A moving truck rumbles softly to itself. Aww. Painted on its side are the words Lisette's Antiques, Furniture, Glassware, and Curiosities. Will all be. Both. This is nice. Oh, look at that. Hey, this is pretty cool looking. Oh my god, James Franco? Thanks for subscribing to me, James Franco. I love your work. Sorry I missed 7 chakras as well. Hello. Hello, I'm going to look at the attendant. This is lovely. Joseph sits between gas pumps in a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses darkened. Brother's so rich he brings his armchair to the gas station. Joseph. Damn! Do I have to give him voices? I'm not giving him voices. Damn, did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know, beer bottles, whiskey? How's a guy to know what kind of bottles they are? Your head hides the text? You don't need to see that part of it. I'm just kidding. I'll make myself smaller. Am I like, are we like really close to my face today, or am I just sitting close to the camera? I feel like my face is huge. Wait, hold on. Let's still kinda take me closer to the edge. I'm on the edge. It does feel a bit intimate. It's wonderful, darling. It's wonderful. Not the real James Franco, but I had a boy crush on him when I was younger and needed a name online. I respect someone saying boy crush in the year 2023. That's cool of you. It's cool of you to keep that alive. Lost a tire or something, spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut up. Shut off. Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name? Aww. Well, obviously I'm gonna call her Blue. Samuel Cousins. Hello, sir. Thanks very much. Can you imagine just some dog? As if. Her name is Blue. Blue sounds like a sweet old hound. I used to know a dog like that. Hey, here's some jerky for Blue. I made it myself. Didn't turn out too well, but I bet a dog will eat it. Okay, rude. Getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck. I bet it's just a few feet off the horizon. I mean, Analog, thank you very much. That's very kind. To Spagdus? Leaves whisper, old Mako? Thank you very much, Analog. That's very kind. An incredible bounty. Anapog. Anapog! I've got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset, of course. Yeah, it's the truth. You've got to stop and breathe in that road. I bet while you're out driving, you let your eyes wander up the tree line and you just... Well, I bet you're more of a poet than old Joseph. Do you like poetry? Oh, I just like to listen to the TV. I used to do a lot of poetry on the computer, but I don't have the ear for it lately. He's just like me. That's what I say to Uber drivers. I do poetry on the computer. Saint Space? Hi, Savannah. Just wanted to drop in and say I drew so much comfort from the solidarity I found in your videos. That's very, very kind. I can't tell you how much it means. Thanks for dropping by. Never read a poem in my life. Me neither, honestly. Listen, you and Blue would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of, well, to get there, you've got to take the 0. See, that's pretty eerie. You gotta turn the motor off. The 0 is a tough route to find. Do we say route or route? But you can use my computer and look up directions. You'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those whining lights back up anyway. It's too damn quiet out here. Route? Route? You guys will say route? Maybe I'll switch it up a little bit. The basement door is back there in the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here, take this lamp. It gets dark. See, this is spooky. You guys don't know what you're talking about. Can I turn the motor off? Is that possible? I like how I run. I'm pretty light on my feet. Highway. An interstate highway, 65, running from Alabama up to just shy of Chicago. It ought to be quitting time. It ought to be quitting time in this part of Kentucky. I feel like I should do the whole thing like that. But the daylight just won't shake. The sun just won't go away. Yee-haw. Hello. God damn. It's fucking... What's this? Oh, my lamp. Of course. Goodbye, Joseph. What happens if I speak to you again? Just head back into the office and you can't miss the stairs. The breaker box will be somewhere on the right side of the room down there. Alright, I'll do it. Don't even worry about it. Is that close to the Kentucky accent? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just saying stuff. Almost got too into character. It sounds nice in my headphones. What kind of establishment is this? Where am I? This is a hole. A dusty, rusty sign is bolted onto the wall. These are the rules. 1. No open flames near the gasoline. 2. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. 3. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. 4. Strictly limit the time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. Oh shit. That's spooky. No? Does it not inspire in you the essence of ghosts and ghouls? Basement people? Can I get a... To the basement people, to the basement. Many surprises await you. In the basement people. Emily, Ben, and Bob, the basement people, sit in folding chairs behind a worn card table. Papers, oddly shaped dice, and highway maps cover the tabletop. They're nerds. They're doing a D&D campaign. Hello. Conway clears his throat. Sorry. Didn't know there was anyone down here. Emily to Bob. Did you hear something? I'm the ghost. No, sorry. I was looking at the rules again. Ben to Bob. It gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you get to pick... I don't care about any of this. Nerds. So it's your turn now, right? Ben to Bob. Oh yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided die? Emily, I don't see it. Did you drop it? Bob, it should be easy enough to find. It glows in the dark. I'll find it. Even though they're ignoring me. Hey, where's the box? You guys seen a box? I just need to get by you for a minute. Bob to Emily. I think it rolled off to the left there, but I don't see it. Emily, well, I'm not going to go looking for it. It's too dark down there. One of you go down and get it, and I'll just study the rules here. What kind of antisocial... Listen, I'm already stuck. Holds mug menacingly? How was I holding it? Let me look at the sign one more time. Yep, that's what I saw before. Bro, I'm fucking scared. Hey, guys. If I need to get the breaker box. They don't... The randomness is what makes it realistic, Bob. Fellas, I'll do this one. No more Mr. Nice Guy. You seem pretty focused on that game. I'm not reading all that. Try to ask the top guy about them. I don't think you can win. It says on the box it's a tragedy. You're not gonna let me by, are you? Or listen, you said you're missing a piece. I don't understand how we can conduct. We can't. This isn't human. This isn't how humans behave. Hopefully, if you roll a 1, you drive into a ditch. If you roll a 2 or a 9 or a 12, you have to write down a new anxiety and roll again. If you roll a 5, you get to move your piece anywhere on the map you want. Emily, Bob, go get that die. It's too dark down there. Bob's a pussy. Well, that should make it easy. The damn thing glows in the dark. They gave a hint about light. Got it. I'm a genius. This is, for the record, take this as not proof of concept. I can never play a puzzle game. Absolutely not. I give up immediately. Brain stops working. I want to watch a movie. Puzzle god. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting weight. He places the object in his jacket pocket. Hell yeah. I can't see. Hey, rude motherfuckers. I've got your precious... Oh, you little... So-and-so. Excuse me? Where did I go? Please. That took all day. Them disappearing was very normal and unspooky. Hello, Joseph. There it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep. There were people in your basement. In the basement? No, I don't think so. Maybe that lamplight was playing tricks on you, huh? Hey, this is spooky. Were you pulling a fast one? I mean, like, I'm the ghost, I suppose. Okay, fine, it's spooky. I'm the ghost, and Joseph is can see ghosts. Strange things happen underground, especially in the dark. So, computers in the office. You're looking for Marquez. She knows her way around those roads. She'll get you to the 0. The password is, damn. I usually just feel it out. Muscle memory, you know? Same, honestly. It's kinda long. Kinda like a short poem, I think. One of those short poems that really sums it all up. I know exactly what he's talking about. Poor moth, I can't help you. I can only turn off the light, you know? God damn. You'll figure it out. No, I won't. I absolutely will not. But I'll give it a go. Computer? 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 Computer. What is happening? Please. Computer. Computer. Got it. I did it. Conway taps a key, waking the computer from its reverie. Oh my god, it's like a poem. User. Typing Conway. Well, it's Joseph. Password. Wheels slide loose. The stars drop away. I talk and listen to him talking. Oh, they're all pretty good. I mean, the instinct is the stars drop away. You like I talk and listen to him talking? I talk and listen to him talking is to, like, I talk and then I wait until he's done, until it's my turn to talk. I'm gonna go stars drop away. Nobody saw the accident. The moon throbs. It's late. It's late. You just breathe road. The lights whine. Obviously it'll only get later. Password accepted, man. Does it get accepted no matter what you do, or did I just absolutely hit a home run? And my battery in my headphones has run out. Terrible news. Muscle memory password. Hey, the Sixth King. Hello. Thanks very much. Welcome in. It's fine. It does. Wait, did the... Yeah, where'd the music go? That doesn't seem right. Audio. Okay. Maybe it'll come back. I want to read his messages. Messages 1 from Donald at hotmk.mail. Message 2 is from accounts at consolidated.mail. I want to read the one from Donald. Fragments dim of lovely forms. Joseph. I know it's been a while, and I know you're still sore, but there's a whole world in here, and we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are old and damp, and we are old and lame. Never mind. I can't remember why I even started writing this. I miss those days in the lab with you and our dear Lula. My dear Lula. Maybe you found your own Xanadu. Well, so have I. End of message. This guy's crazy with it. This guy's into some weird shit. Lula? It's not Lula. Account standing, urgent. Dear Equus Oils, this is an urgent automated message that your account is overdue by more than 14 days. In response, we have switched you to our low reliability Dirty Power Plus plan. Consider making a payment immediately to obviate the need for us to switch to Sustained Brownout Select. Sincerely, your friends at the Consolidated Power Co. End of message. None of this seems like good news, to be frank. Oh, games. Let me see the address book. The 0? Of course. That's why I did this, right? It's not real? Well, that's pretty spooky. Oh, palace or seat of power of Genghis Khan. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. That damned tree. Hello, Abcan. Do you have a stream schedule or whenever you feel like it? It's normally, I normally do productivity streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 BST. And then there's normally a later in the day wild card like today. But yeah, I keep the schedule page on my Twitch updated pretty close to reality, you know. Hold on, sorry. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. Am I gonna have to remember this? Turn left as soon as you see that. I'm gonna remember the ugly tree that's always on fire for sure. Joseph shouting. Got it! But I think this game references the poem Kubla Khan. Sorry, not Genghis. I believed you as well. That's okay. Hey, look. While you were down there, I loaded that old TV of mine into your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago, and now that the power is all weird over here, I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. She was always more of a reader, but maybe she'd want it back at home. It's a nice TV. Press F to decree a pleasure dome. I wasn't done looking at the computer. Let me see games. Games is not real? So true. Okay. I got myself some directions. Sun's gone down. You and your blue better get on that road if you're gonna make your delivery. I'm so Disco Elysium pilled, I keep going to press tab as if it's gonna do anything. I would like to talk to Blue. Conway scratches behind Blue's right ear. How's it going, Blue? How about a treat? Hell yeah. Here's some jerky. Achievement, I bet a dog will eat it. He reminds me a bit of your old man Ira. He was a good man, a good boss. I'm of course just making assumptions. What do you think of this place? It's odd, I never noticed it driving by. Hey, Katabi? Thanks for subscribing. Welcome in. You guys ever read that one of the only good no sleeps ever constructed called the left-right game? It's giving me left-right game vibes. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, I'll be really chuffed. Never heard of it. Fuck! Truck. Drive. Truck. Conway moves on. Conway gets distracted. I move on. Never heard of it? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Was that... Oh dear. How does this work? Field notes? Head northeast. Northeast on 65 and turn left. Okay. Good lord. Wreck? Well, I kind of want to go look at the wreck. I know that's not quite the right direction, but since we're here, I've got a bit of a drunken stagger to my... I don't trust that guy. It's very dark. And I can't go anywhere or see anything. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Hello, Blue. What a mess. Think anyone was hurt? To be real, I'm glad we weren't caught in it at least. He's kind of cool with it though. He's got a cool, his little like flat cap's kind of sick with it. Are those coffins? Oh no. Coffins, as we all know, are one of the spookiest objects you could see on the road. Someone should clean all this up. Truck. Conway is ready to leave. I'm glad not enough people are making, like, spooky stuff about highways, you know? I think highways are inherently spooky. It's the original liminal space. There's, oh, dragonflies? Well, I gotta go check that out before the truck jerks toward the shoulder, nearly run off the road by a swarm of dragonflies. Their wings beat briefly in the headlights and disappear into the night. Hey, where's the party? Well, fuck those guys. Let me check out the burning tree. The tall black oak burns on a hill above the road. Alright. And then we turn left, yes? I do not know how to use the controls. Yes, of course. Gotcha. Yeah, I am a David Lynch fan, for sure. He's on the creepy highway motive. We talked about highways a lot in driving school today. Scary to think I'll be on one soon. That is scary. Am I a criminal if I don't know who David Lynch is? You're not a criminal, but like, it's kind of weird. What do you do when you see all those tweets that make jokes about stuff being Lynchian? Do you just go, haha, like you just laugh anyway because you think everyone else is laughing? Blue. Pretty dark out here, huh? Yeah, we at least take you in for questioning. Oh! We do a little interrogation. Pretty dark. No, I bring the dog with me. I do not leave the dog here. Sav, that's your algorithm? No. This game's not spooky. As we all know, this game's not spooky. A cloaked figure just walked right in front of the camera, but it's not spooky. That's just a friend walking around. A street lamp lights the base of a dusty path leading up the hill. Is there supposed to be music? Did we ever get the music back? I'm kind of... I'd be sad if I was missing out. To be honest. Music comes and goes situationally. There will be music? Oh, jeez, alright. I don't know why I read that as so passive-aggressive. Figures and highways are two of the spookiest things, famously. Where do we think I'm supposed to be walking? Hungry Hank? Hello? Thanks very much for subscribing. Boots Cats. You know, sometimes I think the highway is its own kind of music. Graveyard? A family graveyard is set off to the side of the house. Headstones are inscribed with the surnames of the unfortunate Nowakowski, Padilla, Marquez. There's a pole in our midst. House. Hello? Light switch. Ah! Sorry, I just walked into your home? I didn't see any owl. Weaver? I know. I saw it out the window once. Big, ugly thing. All sound and fury. Well, it's gone now. Who hates owls? There used to be another house here, but we had it destroyed. And we built this one. It was very expensive, and we got quite underwater. What do you do for work? Is it too difficult, or do you like it very much? I was once a mathematician. Are you looking for something in particular here? I mean, you asked me a lot of questions, but I can only answer one. I gotta tell you, I'm looking for the 0. Which, for some reason, every time it appears as text, has some dark shadows moving through it. Which I think means it's a fun and friendly place for the whole family. Owls are sick, man. Hey, you guys get exposed to owls recently? Hey, those guys are sick. This is a frat guy who really likes owls. What do you think? So true. Oh, you're lost. And that old blind man sent you, is that right? Of course he did. He's nice. Did he say anything nice about me? Did he send along a gift? He said, I mean, I'm not gonna, listen, he asked me to return this TV set. Needs more workshopping. Will you please go set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get where you're going. The 0, I know. Tell you what, I normally skip this part. Hey, the morgue. Thanks for your 3rd month. Flytrap, snail, flytrap. I guess I'll set up your TV, ma'am. Samuel Cousins, it's been a while. He's gifted a tier 1 sub to owls. Alright. That's not how it's supposed to look. You've made a mistake setting it up. Is it a foreign object to you? Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow you to watch television? Hey, miss. Bit rude. Ma thought she heard ghosts in the static. I know about that. She was ill, wasn't she? Mentally, I mean. Kinda distant, fearful. That's a way to put it. You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised, are you? Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. It's time to start paying attention now, Conway. Look closely at the television. I'm looking. Hold on, my microphone is causing me grief. How does this sound? I'm looking closely at the TV. Please don't do that. You can't cube that. If you're cubing that, you're projecting onto me. Weaver. Hey. Hey, wake up. You spaced out for a minute there. What do you keep out in that barn? Used to be tools and feed, then books. Now I think it's mostly spiders. Get yourself a girl with a barn full of spiders? That TV's picking up the wrong signal. My cousin Shannon would know more about it. She fixes TVs for a living. Well, she used to. I think the new models are giving her some trouble. I need to get to the 0. Honestly, I'm not convinced you should bother with the 0. I'd much rather you find my cousin and fix my TV. Fair. But I'll get you headed the right way. One must imagine Sisyphus, Weaver, Conway, Ferris wheel into background, Ferris wheel. Hello, Wes Laketon. I'm doing alright. I'm glad you liked the video, thank you. She was a girl with a barn full of spiders. Can I make it any more obvious? He was a frat guy who liked owls. What more can I say? He was an owl boy. She said, see you later, boy. He was... it's pretty easy. Get back on 65, head north, and take your first right up to the artificial limb factory. From there, your arrival at the zero is basically inevitable. Nice to know you, Conway. Keep your eyes open, especially in the dark. He was an owl boy. She said, see you later, boy. She didn't understand the owls. She had a pretty face, but her head was in her barn, covered in all of the spiders. Well, the woman's gone. I really wasn't listening to much of what just happened because I was singing that. Is this neurodivergent Taylor Swift? Sink. An abandoned spiderweb stretches across the bottom of a saucepan. A skillet is seasoned with dust. Stove. A disused wood-burning stove is set up in one ash-dusted corner of the room. It's cold to the touch. Well, get me out of here. What is this? The HGTV's Flip or Flop? Don't really know. People like to go poof. Oh, that wasn't owl! Owl! I was going back. Can I go down here? I didn't check out down here. Is it possible? I don't think it is. Okay, fine. I guess I'll leave? Nothing over here. Nothing over there. Has this changed at all? Nope. You get sav bucks. I don't know. I don't know what they are. The only thing you can do with them is get me to crack my knuckles. Oh my gosh. A fete? How do I join the fete? Please. It's so groovy. Alright. Can we get a drink water redemption? Like, we could. And I understand why people do them. But it honestly... I find it so infantilizing when people are like, hey, remember to drink water. Like, it actually, like, sort of enrages me a little bit. So I fear that I would start to resent it. And it's not like, I don't say that because I'm good. Like, I don't drink enough water for sure. Why resent it? I don't know. I can't control the emotions that course through my body. I don't know. The other day someone asked me how the video was going and I got so angry that I just refused to answer. Because I felt like they were rushing me. I'm insane, I'm crazy. Yeah, indeed. Next rabbit hole PDA subtype. I got the pathological demand avoidance bad. They were rushing you. You have a hurdy head? Maybe it's time to drink some water. Fuck you. I'm getting back on the road. I'm checking my notes, because I wasn't listening. Get back on 65 heading north, then take the first right after the artificial limb factory. Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. Factory? What did it say? I wasn't listening. First right. After the artificial limb factory. Well, I gotta go check out the factory. Believers, remember to send "you need some water" in the chat before next crossword. A crick. Sorry, excuse me. A crick runs alongside the highway and then turns toward a dirty brick building. A grinding drone, that's me, from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks. I love a factory. Not like from an environmental perspective, but like the aesthetics of a factory, like a big smokestack. A big smokestack. Kinda dope. At the edge of the building's parking lot, a large sign, partly obscured by trees, reads, "Artificial limb factory." Yeah, factory core. That's all you got for me, huh? I'll take a right. What happens after the right? I don't know. On-ramp? We'll go look at this, I guess. Act 1, Scene 3. We're cruising. Elkhorn Valley. You know what I was thinking? You know how people say that, like men they like phallic things because, I don't know, what, like a rocket ship or a big building or something? I need to get all the girlies really into, like, deep holes. Do you know what I mean? Cola super deep borehole. Girlies need to start being like, oh my god, such feminine energy is radiating from the Cola super deep borehole. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, just a thought. What prompted this thought? I think I was thinking about the Cola super deep borehole. Flesh Pit National Park? Mine shafts? I'd love to go down a big mine shaft. I'd love to go down a mine shaft. A ravine is too open, maybe. Sav in the coal mines. The children yearn for the mines. How's it going, Blue? Not sure that lady was right. Hey, you got something on your hat. I completely forgot that the dog was wearing a hat. Yonic? Is that what it is? Instead of phallic? Is that what it is? Oh, good stuff. Yeah. Someone beat me to it. Except, relating to her shaped like a yoni, a representation of the external female genitals. Which is kind of a tough shape to pin down. I don't know if any of you have seen that lately. But it's not a universal shape, to be sure. What do you mean? Just, I don't know. You got something on your hat, dog. Been digging in Lyset's flowers again? Oh, I don't like hearing about someone yelling at a dog. Mineshafts are so yonic. Is that a tweet? The yonic energy radiating from mineshafts. Well, what the heck do I do with this? This is detritus. These are ruins. That was the whole scene? Great, good stuff. You mean a post? The mines! The mine! Oh, so yonic. So yonic. Shannon speaks into the large brick cell phone held up to her ear. I'm Shannon now? It is kind of an emergency. Paranoia build, but can I trust him not to just change the locks? The phone sounds like how the phone sounds in Charlie, or how adults sound in Charlie Brown. That was pretty good. Yeah. That Samuel Cousins, I think that is the coolest super deep borehole. That's a Russian hole. The women yearn for the mines. They are so yonic. And then everyone clapped. I have to... Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. You never know what's gonna happen. I say love you. Shannon hangs up the phone and puts it away. Oh my god, it's my guy. No, yes, it is. Oh, hahaha, cool. You are not Disco Elysium Super Detective, you are paranoid. Sounding like you were a miniature goblin asking for corn. Conway, excuse me, ma'am, I saw the light was on and I'm looking for the on-ramp to... Are you here to kick me off my property? Do you believe in ghosts? That's where we're at in our relationship. I do believe a place can be haunted, if that's what you mean. What about a person? Can a person be haunted? Sure, I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself. What haunts you? Bad decisions, I guess. Wasted youth. Ha! Well, look. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lyset's Antiques, and I'm out trying to finish this job. What kind of stuff you packing? What kind of heat? Antiques, good stuff. Lyset has a sharp eye for the little good it's done her lately. You know, it's just one recession after another. Everybody's selling their old stuff cheap, and nobody's really buying. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive, and I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now, I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquez, and she sent me this way, and so here I am. Weaver's kind of a cool name. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but that's what it's been like so far anyway with... What? Weaver Marquez, do you know her? She was a ghost! So you saw her tonight. I know Weaver. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon. You're the one who fixes televisions. That's right. Did she tell you that too? Of course she did. There's a ghost in our midst. This place is lousy with ghosts. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told me my dad had been in a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metal everywhere, and we'd be hearing it echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying, and then my dad walked in the door, just come back from a trip to the junkyard collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke and it wasn't a lie. At the time I thought she meant it as a riddle or a puzzle. But Weaver's not a puzzle, she's a mystery. Ooh. See you later, gun? My biggest fear is being a ghost who can't set up their own VCR. I wanna watch all these videotapes. I need to watch Inspector Gadget. And I only have it on this chewed up VHS tape. I can't face the afterlife without it. Do-do-do-do-do, Inspector Gadget. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, sad about Pee-wee, eh? I poured one out for Pee-wee. I watched the Large Marge clip. Maybe the Zero is down here somewhere. Maybe it is. Well, I won't mind the company. I've got business down here myself. I talked to Weaver earlier this evening too, or anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. Weaver told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for. What are you looking for? I'm not exactly sure. I have a few ideas. I'll know it when I see it. R.I.P. to a real goofball. For sure. It's not such a bad thing you showing up now. All told, I'd rather not go down there alone. Your dog should stay up here, though. It's no place for a dog. This is an old mine. It runs pretty deep and tangled. If we're going to go down into it, find your on-ramp and whatever else. We've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. A message from Samuel Cousins. I think my favorite hole/cave is when Wile E. Coyote paints a fake tunnel on a wall to trick Roadrunner, but Roadrunner runs through it anyway, physically manifesting the image of a tunnel. That's a good hole. But that's the thing, is it more of a portal than a hole? How are you gonna get the truck down a mine? Listen, lady. I don't go anywhere without my truck. Nutty Putty Cave is a honey trap for women. Is the Grand Canyon a hole? No. Nod stoically. You goddamn bet it is. Grand Canyon's a void. A crevasse? A crevasse? A gash? It's a gash? Hey, we're going on vacation to that gash. Hey, honey, get in the car, bring the kids. We're headed to America's greatest gash. Yeah, it's disgusting, right? Gash is confusing for the British. The family day out at the Grand Gash. I've got some gear here. Don't do drugs to measure conductivity, frequency response, stuff like that. Maybe we can find a way to put a signal out ahead, do some analysis, and figure out what kind of topology we're up against. If you say so. Gash was my nickname in college. Topology. That's the science of continuous space, my friend. The way this twisty maze of passages fits together. Alright. My coffee's cold. I didn't drink any of it. Hold on. I'm gonna go pee really quick and get more coffee. Mods. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Don't move. Hello. So I just need to... Went to get a beer and Sav's gone. Well, Sav's back, Buster. Hey, Swan of the Mayflower. Sorry, my camera is in the wrong place. Swan of the Mayflower. Just wanted to say the newest vid was one of the most touching YouTube videos I've seen. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I'm glad it resonated. Thanks for stopping by. You're such a noob for not having a gamer chair. I kind of agree with you, for the record. Maybe someday. Topiary maze. I have a great word for you to add to your arsenal. Go on then. Let's see what I think. Is your word a hit? Or is your word shit? I know dirigible. What, you think I didn't know dirigible, or do you just want me to, like, you think I should say it more? We have a dirigible fan in the chat. Is it crepuscular? Say it more? Alright, I'll see what I can do. I yearn for the mines. Words, words, words. Divide a hole into thirds, thirds, thirds. I'm a gay sea otter. I blow other dudes out of the water. So anyway, this girl asked me if I want to hitch a lift on her dirigible. I say dirigible. Crepuscular girl with spiders in her barn. That joke didn't have an end, for the record. Hold on, I need to screech into this PA system. Hey, while I was gone, cute Mars. Thanks for your second month. Also, Tim and Go. Thanks for subscribing. Give a punchline. Are dirigibles more phallic leaning? Or more yonic leaning? A dirigible is everything I had like not Doctor Strange ass like infinite. I had 3 things to say, and every single one of them was just fucking awful. Not a single one, it was all rubbish. We can't talk about this anymore. When chat is so dumb, it illegitimizes your life's work. No, I'm not saying it. That runs into the Minds PA system. Do you think it still works? Only one way to find out. Alright, just give it a whirl. One of the options is just to be shy. Anybody down there? Nothing. Oh, there's no power. Yeah, okay. Even when this old mine was up and running, it was tricky to keep stuff powered. You know, the miners used to have to pay just to run the fans and the lights. Yeah, they got paid in these shitty plastic tokens. Coal scrip, you know? And if you want to run the fans for a bit to clear the air up, well, you have to put a token in. That's bullshit. These guys should unionize. My parents used to work here, so did Weaver's parents. I guess a lot of folks' parents worked here. Oh, to Samuel Cousins, I do have a P.O. box now. I was waiting for the right time to say it. And also, it is sort of like for you. But then also, I keep feeling the need to say that, because I don't think I would have done it out of my own volition. But I can I'll put it in the Discord or something. Can we power it up? I bet we just have to free up some power for the PA system. Everything is rationed. Here, set up that lamp of yours and I'll go and plug these ceiling lights. Hey, people in the chat, you're talking about things that I don't know about. And frankly, it's making me uncomfortable. So, can you guys clip that and then put it on Twitter? So it makes me seem like a real cunt. But then it's just like I just get all this publicity for my big social media push. Can we do something like that? My name is Boxy. No, I don't think I will. You guys ever blow on the top of your coffee as if it's doing something? You just fueled the Andrew Tate war on women. Boxy cosplay when? It's every day, bro. You can tell me another word you like? Yes. She keeps picking it up, but she never drinks it. Hey, guess what? It's because it's too hot. A hobbledehoy is an awkward teenager. Okay, that sounds like one of those like stupid made up words. And even if it's not, it just sounds like it is, so it makes me not want to use it. First time chatter? Ink fathom? My tongue burns very easily. This guy's got a sensitive tongue. This guy comes in here, the first thing he says, "Hey, I've got a sensitive tongue. If I drink something too hot, it burns." Don't give me any hot drinks. I don't know. I don't know what this is. But is it soft and pink? Set up that lamp of yours and I'll go and plug these ceiling lights. Conway clears his throat nervously. I mean, realistically, Conway tries to think of something clever to say. I heard the speakers back here crackle a bit. It's on now, right? Try saying something into the mouthpiece. Well? Okay, I hear ya. We need to measure the echo delay time and figure out how deep the tunnels run. Just make some noises into the mouthpiece. Can I get a hoo-ya? This person has the courage to finally speak up and you hose them? Hoo-ya! I'm gonna run a finger along the surface of the mouthpiece. I'm gonna hum a deep tone into the mouthpiece. Don't spit. Conway blows sensually on the mouthpiece. Damn, that's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them have ruptured or joined up with a cave system. Alright, I set up my spectrum analyzer, so just say something into the mouthpiece. If I have to... I don't think I've ever said mouthpiece so much in my life. Mine, ASMR. How else would you blow on the mouthpiece? I don't know. Like a... I don't know. Watch out, I think the game is psychoanalyzing you. I also get that impression. I hope it tells me something about myself at the end of it. Don't be shy, just say anything that comes into your head. Tell me a story about something, or what did you have for breakfast today? Here's a story. I used to work doing roof repair. Ooh. My boss got a real big job out in Louisville. Should have taken us an hour to get there. Oh. But then a thunderstorm hit and it was too late anyhow. That's the story? What's the ending? Yeah, low ceilings. Hope you're ready to stoop a bit. You're probably used to it. I'm tall. What did Sav have for brekkie? I had... You know, it was so long ago. Can someone pay the Disco Elysium narrator on Cameo to narrate this entire game? Then maybe it'll become playable. Hey, you don't like my narration? You don't think my ironic reading is as good as the soulful million words read by that guy whose first narration job it was? Isn't that the craziest shit you've ever heard? Story ends like Sav's jokes? Mods, ban that guy? Oh no. Topiary Maze, I have to go back to work. Thanks for allowing me to share some words I liked. Yeah, no problem. See you later. What did I have for breakfast? I had, my brain's full of napkins. I have no clue. I think I didn't. One more test. We just need to know if the air is breathable or if it's too thin or too dense. Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe. I'm dodging the question because I ate sludge and gravel. I ate sludge. I put sludge in a bowl and I mixed gravel into it and I ate it. And I didn't want to tell you because it embarrasses me. I'll measure the resonance of your breath with the air in the tunnels. Just try to relax. Try to breathe naturally. Conway breathes and thinks about the road. Girl breakfast? He remembers a moment when he was younger. Hot meal. Hey, the mine collapsed? Act 1, Scene 5? You died? That was the sound that played when I was munching on my gravel this morning. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? Oh no. My leg is stuck. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There you go. Are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? It's all messed up. Let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Now let's see if this thing has power. Hey, is my leg broken? Okay, there's some luck, right? We should be able to ride this tram right out of one of the auxiliary exits, if there are any. I think there are. What about the on-ramp? We'll just find the exit and then figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. Until dawn time. The controls are over on your side. Let's get moving. It's a Wendigo. Just prefer it to be dark. Hey, you ever heard of 7 Minutes in Heaven? What did she tell me to do? Worth keeping the light off? Then I can't see and I'm getting scared. Yeah, where are the... Where are the 200 little red eyes? Bats! It's getting a little spooky. Something's gonna jump on me. You saw them? No, you didn't. Can't wait to get a girl divorce and girl bankruptcy. Here we are. This may be hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe myself, but this whole branch was underwater last I heard. How did that happen? Did you not see the people? You're pulling my leg. People? I can't see shit. Maybe it's too bright in here. There were silhouettes. How did that happen? Some careless miner or some unattended machine bored through into an underground lake. The water came in pretty fast and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnels. I only heard parts of how it went from there. Sanitized for the bereaved. You know how big these companies are. Big coal trying to cover it up. There's gossip too. The trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power was rationed, so they shut all the lights off. But even then it wasn't enough. So I guess it was dark when they... Well, I think this is obvious, Conway. Comfort her. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It doesn't matter now. Look, this old turntable is still wired up. The controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator to switch tracks if the water hasn't damaged it too much. Or we can just keep heading down this tunnel. All this junk hanging up around the turntable is from the company store. Just junk, you know? The miners would buy it and use it to decorate the place, or as landmarks, I guess. Hard to know which way is which down here. It's all so dim and gray. She's kind of a downer. Shannon connects 2 clip leads from her signal generator to the turntable's electrical panel. We're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboat, so... a classic track. The pendulum and the caskets, the bat feeder and the scarecrow. I mean, I want the pendulum and the casket. I'm gonna be real. Oh my god, that's pretty cool. Oh, that like makes me feel sick. That's crazy. Hey, Azer. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome in. I'm in a spooky mine. I guess I'm just gonna keep on trucking. Oh yeah, I saw someone! I saw him! Ah! Ah, they're everywhere! This place is riddled with ghosts. We're going in pretty deep. You know which way we're going? The rowers keep on rowing. And they're certainly not showing any signs that they are slowing. You know? Stop the boat. Oh my god. This is awful. I didn't know those were still down here. What was that? Look, there's a tape player down there. One of those old reel-to-reel setups. Hey, I don't want to watch too much of this game as I gotta play it myself. Fair dues. What made that scene scary was that Charlie was there. You afraid of little blonde chocolatiers? When this mine was active, a couple of folk music archivists spent time here recording miners' songs. Really academic ivory tower types. None of the miners really talked to them much, so they stayed at the margins, observed, took notes, and then sometimes they'd get someone on a lunch break to sing into their microphone. Then I guess the power company got some kind of interest in the project and gave the archivists some coal script tokens to pay the miners with for their songs. The bones are their money. What happened to the archivists? They got out. When the flood came, they left. A dusty reel-to-reel tape player is stashed beneath the track, loaded with tape but starved for power. Alright. Get me out of here, I guess. $99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. If one of those bottles should happen to fall, 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. I'm turning the light on. I saw the spooky guys. Reverses in minecart. Just keep it going. Do every single bottle of beer. Hey, what's the other way? This guy is forklift certified. Oh shoot. Stage? For production? Damn, it's almost totally intact. I thought it would have been destroyed. What is this place? It's a recording studio, basically kind of thrown together, but this is where the archivists would record, and I guess then they'd sequester themselves down by that tape deck we found to listen to the recorded songs. What do you think they were after? Data, I guess? Comparing intonation, subject matter, diction, you know, all those little details that no one really thinks about when they listen to music. Yeah, no one thinks about subject matter when they listen to music. I don't give a shit what it's about. This is literally a universal ride. Play Overwatch. Well, that was enlightening. Can I keep going this way? No, I absolutely cannot. So I'm exploring every far-reaching depth of the mine? I guess back to the turntable? You guys see The Descent? That's a pretty good movie. I like the lore about there having to be two different endings because the original one was too depressing for Americans. I think that's pretty funny. I guess I'll go somewhere else. Take me to the bat feeder and the scarecrow. Exits to the right on one of the paths. Yanni horror. There's so much stuff here, I'm disoriented. Brother, it's just a mine. I gotta admit, I'm feeling like a little claustrophobic, and also, why is there a scarecrow? How did the crows get in the mine? Who let the crows down here? Their cawing is driving me mad. That one actually scared me. I don't know why. I've already seen the guys. I don't know why that guy. The crows yearn for the mines. Broken track. Caw, caw, caw. (2D claustrophobia). The tracks are all messed up down here. This tram isn't going any further. I wonder what's down that tunnel. Alright, fuck this direction, I guess. Let me check out the other end. I'm nothing if not a completionist. The scarecrow, like, in the rowboat as well, again, why? Where are you boating to, lads? Here, I want to spook myself. Come on, scare me. Give me a spook. Nothing, huh? You got nothing? The game feed froze? Froze? No, I'm just talking to myself on this. Hold on. Oh, OBS is flicking my balls, man. Hold on, let me brighten myself a bit as the sun's going down. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Hold on, guys, just doing some quick troubleshooting. Hey, guess what? You didn't miss much. I just went down the other direction. Why are you just saying so many word combinations? I'm talking, brother. Guy who's never heard a sentence before? Maybe we're near water. There was an underground lake here years ago. I guess that's why they stopped digging so abruptly here. Alright, cool. Cool trip. I'll head back. Combo. Scrungling sentences. I suppose take me back here. Spin me. Imagine speaking. Hold on, I'm like for real getting claustrophobic in this fucking mine. I need to get out. I'd love to do a bit with you all, but my fight or flight is kicking in. Get me out. Yeah, it's a bad noise. I'm in a dark tunnel, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy choppy on a damn fucking dock. How does it go? Exit, please. Yeah, sorry, this bit is kind of slow for a bit. You don't have to say sorry. It's not... Hey, Samuel Cousins. Gotta get ready to volunteer like a good boy. Oh, bless. Thanks very much. Wait, you're neurotypical? Crazy. Thank you. Thank you, Samuel Cousins. I'll see you later. A lifelong lock, a short sharp shock, a cheap and chippy choppy, and a deep dark dock. Hey, let's go, please, for the love of God. Yeah, okay. That tunnel where the tracks were broken, I'd like to take a look down there. Excuse me? I'll wait for you here. Good luck. Awfully hot coffee pot. I'll just wait for you here. Look at the bird cage. A paper tag hangs from the bird cage by a string. Canary 25 tokens. Canaries sold at the company store? Did they also sell respirators? No bones in the cage. The bird must have been set free. Or maybe the cage was cleaned. This guy a fucking detective? What if he just goes to the P.O. box? That's not how it works. When I sell my soul to the company store? I used to think I was neurodivergent, but I think I was just too chronically online growing up. Like, more power to... I don't live in your body. I think a proclivity towards being chronically online is an indication that maybe you feel... Whatever. I don't care. Best of luck to you. Nah. There are cardinals at the Louisville Zoo, and other birds, ostriches, eagles, emus, no canaries. Too common, too small maybe, but they have starlings. Starlings aren't much bigger than canaries. So true. I'm just waiting. Just doing a bit of waiting. Tape reels. Pile of tape reels is jammed into the top of the tram. They must have been thrown on in a rush. The reels are unlabeled. The tape is decayed. What does it mean when I don't even have the capacity to be chronically online? I don't know, that sounds... normal? Hey guys, we've got a normal. You know what to do. Lysette and Ira's son, Charlie, talked about a piece of music he liked made with old decaying tapes. What was it called? Something about... Charlie had the most bizarre taste in music. Weird, noisy computer music. Hell yeah. Where did he even hear that stuff? Louisville, probably, or college. He was a smart kid. Damned pity. That kid, Jack Stauber. Please don't call me that. Just doing some more waiting. Notebooks. The notebook at the top of this dusty stack is labeled in black marker. The label is dusty and smudged, but it looks like it might say horses. Houses, maybe? Verses? Crude and hurried handwriting, too. Lysette's is immaculate handwriting, pristine and measured cursive. Never a stray mark. For the last several months, she filled out the receipts for each order, since that young couple complained about the handwriting on the order slip. It's carbon paper anyway, it's bound to wear and tear over time. They're so precise about their records, they should put it on the computer anyway. Puh. Spit on him. Okay. Time to leave. Wait, you're from Cleveland? No. Yes. I'm from Cleveland. Oh no. Have you tried not? I'm gonna look at this shack. The cramped shack is lined with wooden shelves. Dusty stacks of tape reels and notebooks crowd the room, but a bit of moonlight filters through a window near the ceiling. On a small desk in the middle of the room lay 3 notebooks. The red one is labeled J. Marquez, the green one is labeled R. Marquez, and the blue one is unlabeled. Let me see the red one. The pages are covered in disorganized notes, some written horizontally and others scribbled vertically into the margins. A few pages are lined more evenly and divided up into charts correlating seasons, lyrics, harmonies, and coal hulls. The 4 genders. Open the green notebook. On each page is a delicately rendered charcoal drawing. Most are portraits of rugged faces. Near the middle of the book there are a few drawings of a young girl in a miner's helmet. She plays along the minecart tracks, collecting pieces of wire. In one drawing, another young girl sits nearby, intently studying a book. Game so spooky. I saw the dude run into the shack. I've got my wits about me. Oh, it's Shannon. Conway opens the blue notebook. Sav, what are those things on your hands? Do they call them fishnet gloves? I want to talk to someone I know about them. Is that... I want to talk to someone I know about them. Yeah, I don't know. They're like fishnet gloves. Sorry, I was trying to make a joke about you using it to like search for a porn category. Fishnet gloves. Yeah, I have to return some videotapes. Fish gauntlets. The notebook is full of Greek letters and cryptic mathematical formulas. Near the back of the book, what first looks like it might be, oh yeah, this place. Your parents are the archivists? No, Weaver's parents are the archivists. My parents were miners. How's the leg? I can walk on it, but it's painful. Oh, I've got some painkillers here that could help you out. I got them from a friend when I sprained my wrist installing a security system. Who asked? You better let me drive, though. They're pretty strong. I don't trust this lady. Nah, I can handle it. Okay, your decision. I still need to find the 0. It's like I told you, Weaver doesn't lie. If she sent you here to find your Omrant, this is where you should be looking. Or maybe you just weren't listening closely enough, and that's not exactly what she said. This woman is doubting me. Just my GF? Chill? Well, yeah. Do you want your GF? Hey, put these on. It's nothing weird, it's just for when I dress up my GF like a little doll. It's just when I put little blush on her cheeks and dress her up like a doll. And I, like, inject her with stuff so she can't move. It's... I saw Weaver at my workshop. That's up north by Lake Nolan, right at Wax and Peonia. In the back of a bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. Projecting. You know why I said that? It's because I think tonight I'm gonna treat myself to the Poughkeepsie tapes. And I was looking at screenshots of it earlier. That's the screenshot I put in memes earlier today. I'm gonna watch a little Poughkeepsie tapes. Pretty glamorous, right? The what? Don't worry about it. Doll-pilled ventriloquist GF. The what? If you don't know what it is, then you don't know what it is. Stop asking. It's a horror movie. It's a horror movie. Hello, I'm a lurker. Thanks, Analog, for the gift sub earlier. Hello. Nice to see your face. Okay. Bring my buddy into the truck. I need to put chapstick on. I guess this is your truck? Yes, only one here, lady. This is my truck. Slow walk time, slow. Good conversation about the truck? I'm starting to think this game's a little scary. Did we get a new motive? I also wasn't listening. It's a map of the mines. Cool dye. You can spin it. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good roll. Poughkeepsie Tapes is so good, bro vlogged the whole thing. Hell yeah. I'm excited. I mean, obviously I've seen that scene where the guy's crawling and he's got his freaky little mask on and the girl is so scared. There's a huge spider on my ceiling that I just saw when I said that. That's so funny. Hey, big guy. Oh, what do I do with him? That's alright. Could be a crit. How big? About with legs. With legs, I'd say. I like spiders. You guys are weak. That's too big. Tiny. The duality of man. Hey, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm looking for something. I'm just going for a little drive. This doesn't feel right. What am I supposed to be doing? Wait, hold on. A lot of women have an unrealistic expectation of spider size these days. If anyone wants to tell me where I'm supposed to be driving, that'd be awesome. I'm just going for an evening jaunt. Just wherever. Kentucky? West? Oh, how am I asking for a backseater and no one's even paying attention? You guys don't even care. Back to where you met Weaver. Ah, I see. You thinking about spiders? Got it. Hey, wait. The light grows ever fainter. I'm enjoying myself. I know, like, obviously it's slow and it's kind of for the vibes, but it's nice. The vibes are good. Hold on. The low light is... Oh, no. Oh, no. That's fine. No, I dig this. Have your stream on in the background and don't you forget it? Christ, I know my place. Hey, Blue. I just met this. Don't say it while she's right there. She creeped me out. Oh my god, that guy scared me. See, now I'm on edge. She had a weird energy. He means Weaver, though? Hey, like, my leg's broken. I'm walking so slow. The nighttime noises are pretty nice, though. You know what's funny? I have dreams like this a lot. That I'm kind of like nowhere, but it's also like direction based. Like I have to figure out how to get back home. And I'm always like, I have no idea where I am. The pupper left? Where did he go? Ew, I just said pupper? Don't put pupper in my chat and get me to say it on accident. That's humiliating. I'm humiliated. A heckin' pupper? There's nobody buried here, you know. It's decorative, I guess. Or it's art or something, I don't know. Decorative graveyard? Weaver's folks were like that. Not morbid, I mean, but strange. Careless, with tragic ideas. That's cute. A heckin' pupperino drinking a Beppis. That's the most common dream I have. My dreams constantly derail when I get lost and need to find my way home. Yeah. I get those too. And it always feels like impossible. And I get like London specific ones where I'm on the tube but like it's wrong, like it's all fucked up and the trains are weird and I'm like, why don't I know how to use this? Like I do it all the time. It's spooky. What's my brain preparing me for? Who's to say? Oh, and look at that headstone, Marquez. I used to think that was for my parents. Now I don't know. Sad. Shall I just look at it again? Let's go check it out. Best dreams are sleep paralysis with the shadow people. I've never had sleep paralysis, which is crazy, because it's like, that's exactly the kind of thing I'd be annoying about. Be like, do you guys get sleep paralysis? But I can't be annoying about it, because I've never had it. Shannon, hello. We've come all the way out here. So this is where she was. Makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. She said that. Do you have any debts? I owe some people some apologies. Well, you're lucky that's all you owe. Nice house. I've only had sleep paralysis once, and it was terrifying. A face I couldn't quite see whispering in my ear, asking, "Where do you live? What's your name?" That's exactly what streaming is like. Where do you live? What's your social security number? I'm like, fuck. Like, get out of here. Why are you in my bedroom? What did you eat for breakfast? Look at the chair outside the house. Ooh, ghostly rocking. Spooky. My parents were like that until the company store found a way to get to them. For my dad, it was tokens to run the fans and air purifiers, and for my mom, it was canaries. Two solutions to the same problem, but they sure sounded different. We all have our vices. Weaver had that too, a lot of it, all tuition. She said she was a mathematician or something? Yeah, she studied some esoteric stuff about something about using math to translate between Spanish and English. That sounds pretty cool. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clear sense of just how hopeless her situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away in the middle of the night. They woke up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back. Until tonight. She really wanted me to fix the TV. That's not something you see every day. That old TV right there, well, that is a damned antique for you. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Say, do you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are all corroded, and the screen is leaking light a bit. Come on, I bet Lysa would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall into disrepair. The medical reasons for sleep paralysis are really interesting. TV. These tubes are all messed up. Look like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. Or a mine? There's moss growing on this one. That's okay, I have a few spares in my bag here. I pulled this one out of an old computer monitor. It just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay, that should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything? Don't tell her that looks dangerous. She knows what she's doing. A little bit to the left. Think the contacts are dirty? Now don't go telling my customers I clean off old vacuum tubes with spit. Gross. There, just gotta turn it north-south. Yeah, the noises. There it is! 0, 0. Oh my god, she knew I needed to come find you to fix it. Ghost power. That's awesome. I want to go in there. That's Yannick. I want to go to the hole. 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 That was pretty cool. That was the end of Act 1. Well, Act 1, complete Act 1. Um, how long would Act 2 be? Obviously that would be a good stopping point. What do you think so far? Yeah, I'm into it. Pretty cool. Very visually interesting. Cute little lines here and there. Actually, I didn't find that slow. It was just atmospheric. What? You got better things to do? Alright, fuck me, let's keep going. Jesus Christ. Act 2's a bit longer. That's okay. I guess we don't have to finish it. We can end it on a scene or something. Limits and demonstrations. That's okay. We can keep going. I will actually, Act 2's longer, but there's a pretty good / clear natural pause moment in there. You're good. Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna go make more coffee because I'm guzzling down the stuff. I'll be right back, okay? Sit tight. Kisses, kisses. Hello. She was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. Time for my 8:30 p.m. coffee. Time to blow on my 8:30 p.m. coffee. Wall text. Limits and demonstrations. Alula Chamberlain representative. Marking the first major public showcase of her work in over 20 years, this retrospective exhibition of work by pioneering installation artist Lula Chamberlain comprises a diagonal slice through time, place, and form. 8:30 p.m. coffee is so fucking drinkable. So fucking drinkable. God damn, I'd take a slug of that. Our streamer doesn't give us access to water? What's wrong with you? The pieces on display here were individually debuted over... I truly almost said debuted. Over a period of 35 years, designed in Chamberlain's various homes and studios between her beloved Mexico City and her native Elizabethtown. They represent a range of scale and impact, from the intimate warmth of vertex texture fetch to the infamous visage, the latter of which requires a vertical clearance of over 30 feet. Tall visage. Yet these works share a confounding legacy. In each of their debut exhibitions, they were all nearly impossible to install. Galleries and museums balked at the scale, power requirements, and highly skilled labor involved in maintaining these works for display. Some of their debuts collapsed under the weight of logistics, only to be successfully executed much later. And so, just as they describe the outer limits of Chamberlain's range as an installation artist, the geographical edges and vertices of her itinerant home life and the beginning and end of her distinguished career, the works on display here also trace the extremes of our capabilities and the frontiers of our patience as both viewers and exhibitors. So true. I used to think slugs were homeless snails. Are we capable of viewing these works as they were meant to be viewed? Do we even want to be? No. I thought there'd be something different. Here we go. Ooh. Listen. If I went to the Tate Modern and that was there, I'd take a picture of it. What can I say? How does so much text fit onto this wall? Basement puzzle number 2, artist, sunset, and horse. Can you read the covers of these books? Solemn, sad. I don't think they're real books. No, they're real. Look, that one says. No, you're right. It's just scratched up cardboard. Maybe it's a puzzle, but there's no right answer. That is kind of sad. Like the intermission where you go to the Tate Modern. That's great. Just have a look around. I mean, this one doesn't seem that hard to install. This one seems like it might be quite hard to install. I don't even know what I'm looking at. That's visage. I mean, I find that pretty moving. Like, it do be moving. Is this horrors beyond my comprehension? It's a metaphor for capitalism? 1984, Pog. Hey, I mean, what kind of machines are those? Looks like teletype terminals? And an old PDP tape cabinet, I think, or something from that period. My uncle used a slice a visage to build a visage, a puzzle to its owner. What? It's a poem I read. I think it was written by a computer. I think it's lovely. Oh, I'm taking a picture of this in the Tate for sure. I'm wearing an outfit to the Tate so I can get a good picture in front of that. 100%. If you like this, you should play Citizen Sleeper. The damn noise. Vertex texture fetch. Tree, television, and suspended cathode ray tube. The picture on the TV. It's a lighthouse? No, it's a weather vane or a windmill or something. Or a lighthouse. The circle keeps changing, man. That's cool. Okay, forget I'm taking a picture in front. I'm making that my profile picture in front of the weird balancing computer. 100%. Spinning coin suspended, correcting for angular motion. It feels to Ben, didn't you have one of these? Question mark, full stop? It feels so strangely alive. You mean the whole thing's about to fall over? Kinda anxious, right? I feel like we startled it and now there's this uncomfortable pause. Nice. I mean, I feel really drawn to it. It just makes me nervous. Keep it going. Okay, I guess we're leaving the museum. Or just looking at the exit. Yeah, the show is exhausting. I've seen, this was a fun little interlude. I've seen Twin Peaks up until the episodes where everyone says it gets really bad, and then I never watched the parts where everyone said it gets really good again. So I kind of left myself hanging a little bit. I really should finish it. Average art critic. Eraserhead vibes. I never understood Twin Peaks. I don't get the appeal. I am attracted to the autism-coded FBI agent. Oh, did I miss something? Sorry. Hey, Art. See you later. Aren't we all? He's got the autistic riz. Lula, thank you for your application to the Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture's annual fellowship. Is there a man like hanging? We received the record number of applications this year, over 100 in total, and regrettably we can award only one fellowship position per year. As you know, our review process includes a multi-phase blind committee analysis of portfolio submissions, as well as a careful review by a panel of subject matter experts on each applicant's notability and relevance in the field. We must be extremely selective in our process so as to maintain the standards we have established over our 35 years in operation. Our panel did not select your application. We encourage you to consider reapplying next year. Many young artists and architects reapply for a few successive years before being accepted. Sincerely, Dr. Carl Stone Norden. That's a pretty cool name. Architect, the Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture. Below the printed text is a hastily handwritten note. Sorry for the condescending form letter. Love your work. Unfortunately, I just do the mail here. You know, there's something's against you. Bureaucracy simulator. The Doomsday rejections are not that long. World's first streamer who can read out loud. like the one thing I can do. It's like the one thing I'm good at. I think the note at the end is promising. I fold the letter up and put it in my handbag. I open a folder on my desk labeled proposals. Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Site hospital, proposed use auto dealership. Next! Distillery, proposed use graveyard. I'm listening. Site basketball court, proposed use kennel. Well, I'm reviewing the second one, obviously. Distillery still active, but scaling down operation to less than half the site. Distillery built on top graveyard originally. Hybrid distillery graveyard could share resources. That'd be perfect. You come to visit your deceased loved ones, and then you knock back a brewski. Endorsed. Hospital proposed use auto dealership. Tell me about that one, I guess. Hospital closed due to repeated sanitation violations. Gross. Auto dealership sanitation requirements comparatively lax. Small operating rooms could be repurposed into offices. Large cubicle-style administrative offices could be repurposed into showrooms. Sure, whatever. Do it, I don't care. Not my money. What does it mean to knock back a brewski? I'll tell you when you're older. God, look at my sad little life. Sad. Rick clears his throat. Busy? It's not important. Did you get my note? About the proposals? How did your application go? I was in the mailroom and I saw you got a letter back. You never ask. You never ask. This is bad etiquette. Don't mean to pry. I just saw. It's fine, Rick. I'm not going anymore. How's your goldfish? Good talk. Get me out of this hellscape. Take me back to the open road. Act 2, Scene 1. Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. I don't think we're going back to the open road. Oh. Talk to Blue, obviously. Get a good rest in the truck. I know you love a drive. Hello, Phantom Adventures. The wind in your ears. I saw you back there, Blue. You were loving it. Shannon, hello. How are you feeling? Didn't we just pass this place? I don't think the Zero operates like the roads we're used to. I don't understand it either. Oh, so we're on the road? It looks like it doesn't. It looks like an office building. An office building. Is this the cathedral? This is weird, but do you think we're inside or outside right now? I couldn't possibly say. It kind of... I think it's both. Very poetic. Maybe someone around here has a better sense of direction. Indeed. Hey, Cyndaquil? It was fun hanging here, and your latest video was very heartwarming. Thank you very much. And I'll go replay Dark Souls while listening to Disintegration for the 100th time. Bye, folks. Godspeed, brother. Hey, Kuroku Gaming. I discovered you today. I think your poems are really cool. Hey, thanks. That's very kind. The dog looks so unwell. She's skinny. I don't know. End of the line. Maybe it's still under construction. Alright, whatever. Dark Souls stream when? I'm not doing this again. A fishing pole? There seems to be nothing over here. Bell. Hello? Terrible service. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that. Hello. Here you are. Better late than never, I guess. Just unload the whiskey over there by the elevator. I'll figure something out. Wanna settle a bet? That's a bit aggressive. We're a bit lost, ma'am. You're lost, so you're not the sorry, honest mistake. We're supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. Office celebration that gets a truck full of whiskey delivered? Kinda cool. I saw your truck and blah blah blah, but you don't really look like one of the boys from the distillery. What are you celebrating? The less I understand, the better. When I'm here, I keep the fans turning and the furnace hot and listen for the bell. When I get home, I'm a different person. I don't have to think about it, I just paint. Christ. This is hell. It's clear you're new to this territory. I expect you just mean to be passing through. I mean, I feel like if Conway talks the whole time, that's kind of like misogynist build. She can say that's the idea. Throwing ragers with HR. It always is. You're gonna need to talk to someone upstairs about that, one of the map clerks. But first we've got to get you in the system, so you'll need an appointment with one of the ingestion clerks. Rick is booked proofreading drafts all afternoon and Wanda's out on a site. Boring. There are some books over there in the waiting area, just take a look around. Have you seen our grotesques? No, I'd love to. Take a look around. Television is playing what looks like a nature documentary. A hermit crab scuttles across a beach. Its shell is an awkward shape and must have once belonged to a different crab. God bless him. What can you do? The television is playing a cartoon about a bird. The cartoon bird collects pieces for its nest. A scarf, a plastic shopping bag, a bit of a young girl's hair. The nest is warm but precariously fragile. Oh, you're back. Hello. Oh good, I thought you'd left. People can be so impatient, you never know. We tried meeting with Lula Chamberlain. She's a senior clerk and doesn't usually handle the ingestion process. She's the only one with room on her plate this evening. Hold on. I need to get into gamer mode. And I need to turn my camera up somewhere. It's getting kind of dark. Lobotomy tech. I have to go mess around on a forklift for 10 hours. See you later. Best of luck. I guess you don't need it, it's your job. But if I ever had to operate a forklift, I guess I'd want someone to wish me luck as well. Yeah, maybe pop a wheelie. She's on the 5th floor. We're gonna meet Lula. The elevator is just back to the left there, 5th floor. Thank you, ma'am. You were very helpful. I'm so fucked up. My leg is so fucked up. Books? Oh, I can you see everyone up there. Sewage pump. Japanese death haiku. Pick up the envelope. Bureau of Secret Tourism. This is what I've been looking for. I've just, like, I don't want to... I don't go on, like, many trips anyway. But I've decided I'm done going on, like, normal, like, city breaks or whatever. You know? I want to start taking trips to just, like, weird fucking places. Like, I go to the middle of nowhere to see some, like, grotesque monument or something, and then I just leave. Like, there's no nightlife. Just some fucked up thing. Just some monstrosity. You know what I mean? So this sounds up my alley. Bizarre locations. Well, let me read. What the hell? We'll never know. Fragment shader. Thanks for your second month. A forklift road trip. There's something there. Drive around, pick stuff up, put it back down. Bada bing, bada boom. Breezewood, Pennsylvania. Sure, whatever. I'm going to Breezewood. I'm doing a show in Breezewood, Pennsylvania. See you there. Fifth floor. Cool tune. Third floor bears. Hey, where's the secret tourism floor? I mean, I guess I'll just go. Hello. Bears! Oh my god, there's so many bears. They're just hanging out. Koroku Gaming. Thanks for subscribing. This absolute banger goes out to you. Yeah, like US Poetry Dark Tourism Tour, that's kind of a vibe. And then everyone else has to come to the weird places with me. Hey, this shit rocks. Oh, I turned it off. I thought I was just gonna admire it. You could be like a traveling circus. Oh my god, I could. Yeah, and abandoned buildings. Safety hazard. Everyone has to sign a waiver. That could be something. Greg is hard at work examining some diagrams, measuring angles with a plastic protractor, and occasionally scribbling numbers in a small leather notebook. He is the center of a protractor. A trip like that sounds so fucking fun. Yeah, road trips to Florida are only fun for so long. So true. Did you grow up in my family as well? Were you also a child of the Brown family? Danger and Dance clapping the hands. Can I help you? Don't answer that. Well, he's obviously not Lula. We're looking for an ingestion clerk. I'm an interior spatial analyst. I can't help you with that. An audio drama horror thing on Spotify called 9 to 12. That's cute. I'm gonna put that in my notes app. Thank you for the rec. Danger and Dance. Clapping the hands. I think the ingestion clerks have all gone home for the night. Lula might be able to help you. She's pretty senior. So I just had a moment. Your ears are bleeding? Jeez, not that bad. Oh, Lula. What is this place? This is haunting. Small hint, don't buy into their run around here. It's literally infinite if you do. That's a great tip, because I totally would have. What did, I once again was not listening. I can't go anywhere. I guess I'm going to the bare floor. Shannon reminds you of the next thing. Her office is down on the first floor. I need to see the bears first. Sorry. It's just bears. I don't know what I was expecting. Hello. Oh, they're all looking at me. That's very funny. Sorry? Sorry, nothing? Commune with them? These bears... No. I don't even know what I was trying to do. I was trying to do... I'm Werner Herzog. Can't do it. Can't do it. I wish I was better, but I'm not. Bjork? Yeah, it was Bjork. I was doing Bjork. Okay, goodbye. Thank you to those bears. Shannon will not acknowledge the bears. The game is dark, and it's making my camera dark. It's okay. First floor, please. Goodbye, bears. I see her. We're looking for Lula. She's much too busy. Let's get some of our junior clerks to sort your paperwork first. No, you don't understand. Need to get a case number aside and talk to Clerk Metzstein about that. She's just over there at the end of the room. Please, I need to speak to Lula. Hi, how are you? Fine, thanks. I just need your ingestion card and a list of your last 5 permanent addresses. I don't think I've had 5 permanent addresses. My sheet has 5 address boxes and it says to fill everything out? A transient subsheet? No, I'm not doing this. This is what you were warning me of, isn't it? This is... I have to throw hands. No, I'm skipping your shit. This is just a runaround. Where's Lula? That's her right there in the cardigan. That's very funny that you could do that forever. Please? Lula? No, they don't do this kind of shit on the bare floor. None of these social niceties. They just stare, and I like it. Having fun in the paperclip labyrinth? Well, you made it eventually. You look exhausted. I'd offer you my seat, but my ankles are turning on me. The receptionist said, I had no time for small talk. This concrete bunker of an office is just a waypoint for you, I'm sure. Where is it you're trying to go? We're having trouble navigating the Zero. The Zero doesn't work like other roads. You can't just drive and expect to find yourself somewhere. You must be more deliberate than when driving on surface roads. And in a way, much less deliberate. We're looking for Dogwood Drive. She used to live on a Dogwood Drive? So years ago, a grimy old house. Basement full of insects, attic full of birds. Oh my, it's a fucking zoo. I had a few roommates. We all worked at the university. I had a dog. You had a dog and a basement full of insects and an attic full of birds? I drank whiskey and beer and made sculptures. That dogwood was a surface road. With a name like that, it would have to be. What are you doing on the... I feel like I should say 0 in a funny voice or something, because it's spooky. Her cousin Weaver sent us his way. Do you know her? She came through here as an intern. One of my old colleagues must have referred her. 0. We're trying to navigate the 0. I've got basement full of insects and an attic full of owls. There's not much challenging work here, much less for a gifted mathematician. She helped translate some notes on architectural plans I picked up in Mexico. She was very bored. We used to sit on the steps by the river on our lunch break and talk about geometry. Say it like Bjork. I hope she wasn't in trouble. I lost touch with her so suddenly. I'd recommended she go see some old friends of mine at the university about a new acoustic surveying venture. I often worry she became wrapped up in some tenured professor's quixotic research project. You know the type, gray-haired, intellectual, narcissistic. Oh, I know. Damn, do I know. I guess she sent you here because she respected me, thought I could help. Waver's a dear girl, but I'm afraid you've been misled. Excuse me. Oh no. Get over yourself? Get over yourself. Lula pauses, taken aback. Well, I guess that's fair. Alright, maybe I can help you for Weaver. That showed her. Easy. The Dogwood Drive I lived on is now called Pale Dogwood Drive. They've renamed all the streets, you see. Too many streets with the same names. It's never a problem before, but now we have all these databases, and it's all too confusing for the computer. There's no sense of ambiguity, so it proclaims an error. Name collisions. It's cool. My Dogwood Drive is Pale Dogwood Drive, and another might be Large-Leafed Dogwood Drive, or Himalayan Flowering Dogwood Drive, and so on. But one of them is still just Dogwood Drive. It's really a matter of consulting records, of which we have an abundance here. Where's the computer? Me. Careening out of the womb. Where's Neopets? That's all handled off-site. We write up a formal request for analysis, provide the necessary data, and then send the whole thing out by courier. Hey, I liked it better when I was driving down the highway. My head out the window. You'll need the data. I expect you'll find the road name change log up in archives and records, 4th floor. 0 is an O. O for odonyms, probably, or G for generic, or maybe S for specific. Awesome. Let's do it. Let's freaking go. Fourth floor. Listen, I have a feeling this Dogwood Drive isn't quite what we all think it is. The bears looking at the elevator is very funny. I like the bears. Yeah, the 4th floor is archives and records, but where's the clitoris? Documents? Damn, this place is a mess. Damn, archives, you live like this? Take a look through that logbook, I guess. Inside front cover. Clitoris is on the 6th floor. It's filed under C. Please do not transfer any more records from the storage unit until we get the new file cabinets in. A, B, C, D, E, or F. or activities most likely to involve research on subjects beginning with those letters. For example, cars is okay because it involves automotive driving brakes, but air quality is not okay because it relates to health, safety, pollution. Genius. There it is, the C. Sporting competition venues were quickly checked out and back in over a period of a few days. Basketball courts, baseball fields, alleys, and parking lots. Page 14. A single set of documents relating to coal mining operations was checked out and backed in by several different people within a few hours. Inside back cover. Failing antique shops folder missing. Listed checked in on page 63 but not present. Page 63. Check in failing antique shops Monday 3 p.m. Signee Ed Baum. Put it away. A bear moved its head. Nothing, me neither. Half of these boxes aren't even labeled and the rest are all from the first few letters of the alphabet. I have to go back down to the clerk. Are you yanking my chain? Going back in the elevator. No problem. Mid-tier marsh. My eyes will not stay open even in these early hours. That's honestly fair. Do what you need to do. Good night. The elevator music is also lulling me to sleep. Sleepiness difference? Hello. There wasn't anything in that room, you bitch. I went all the way up there in the elevator. My legs broke. And there wasn't even anything there. What the fuck's your problem? That's unfortunate, yeah. It is. I've only moved into this new venue somewhat recently and it's all a bit in progress. This was a cathedral not so long ago, can you believe it? And the Bureau reclaimed it. The old congregation has been directed to one of our storage facilities for their activity. That's where you'll find the street name records I expect at the church. Marianne, come back here when you have the files. You might want to stop in and see Dr. Truman about your leg. He's a specialist regarding ailments of the joints and limbs. And he works at night. It's pretty cool. His home office is in a small neighborhood on the east edge of Bowling Green. I love a nighttime limb doctor. There's something compelling about that for sure. Here's his card. That leg is a miserable sight. Well, fuck me, I guess. Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? I kiss your mother with that mouth. Heyo. Lobby. It's too damned dark. I need some lighting. I need to up the quality or something. Yep, lamp. An investment in lamp. My mom will take my computer away. I don't have two monitors. I'm looking at chat on my little laptop here, which is where that beam of lights came from just now. Hello, Marianne. Get what you need? No. Hey, Yami Live. Thanks for subscribing. Didn't know you streamed on Twitch? Yeah, it's a relatively new development. But I think I've already solidified myself as the The greatest streamer of all time. Make laptop screen white. But then I can't see the Twitch. I'm in dark mode. My Twitch is in dark mode. Hold on. There. Oh, that's so bright. Hurting my eyeballs. I'm like a little angel. An innovator? Lula said you could direct us to the church. The old storage lot. Get back on the 0 and drive until you hit the crystal. Then turn around. It'll make sense once you get on the road, you can handle it. Those are, I mean, honestly, those are the kind of directions I can handle. It's better, I'm hopeless with street names. Drive until you hit the crystal, then turn around, I can totally do that. Are we hitting the crystal or just like passing it? Punch the crystal? They have nowhere to go? What happens if I click it? Just nothing. They get back on the road. They get back on the road. Don't click that. This road is crazy. This road is crazy with it. Was that, where was I supposed to go? Find the crystal, then turn around. If you say so. It's the 0. The Jaws? She didn't tell me about no Jaws. I was gonna... That's so stupid. I don't even know why my brain thought of that. I was gonna say that's what my boyfriend in high school called me. I don't even know why that entered my brain. The rowboat? There's a button in the bottom left you can hit if you get lost. It's an all-timer hole. Hello to the rowboat. Going kind of quick now. Deja vu. Reversing has consequences? What? Just this weird road. Just this weird road. When you hit a landmark in reverse. Hey, I don't like it. I don't like it, it's freaking me out. It's making me scared. What the heck? Keep it going. Ah, the bat feeder. I don't think I've seen the crystal yet. Generous to call that a pendulum. That was like a sitar on a string. My Uber driver is taking some crazy direction, man. I don't even know what this place is. That's the rowboat again. Hey, where the fuck is this crystal? What the hell? It's the quickest way to get around California. What have I done? I'm trapped in the zero forever, cursed to see the same landmarks over and over? I suppose I need to turn around? The casket? Not ominous, normal. The scarecrow? Normal as well. Getting a bit darker, I've noticed. Bit spookier for sure. The animal bones? Tunnels? The brochure for these mossy tunnels recommends taking them as a site for meditation and introspective labyrinth through which to walk one's concerns slowly, like a breathing exercise. Most normal road in Ohio. A narrow tunnel extends to the right and another to the left. I mean, left? Conway and Shannon go left. Conway and Shannon enter a cramped passage. A narrow tunnel extends to the right and another to the left. To keep going left. They crawl on their hands and knees through a slick passageway. The moss is growing more bright. You keep going left. They step out into a large open room. The glow of the moss is almost blinding. Okay, now you go to the right. They entered a cramped passage again. I'm gonna close my eyes. Hey, Cryptid Strax. Thanks for gifting us up to Phantom Adventures. That's very kind of you. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. What the hell? You're looking kind of tired there, old man. Want me to take the wheel for a bit? Yeah. Just get us to the... the self-storage? Alright. Didn't have to figure it out. That's annoying that I just, like, couldn't figure it out. Silly of me. St. Thomas Church. Charles Dickens created modern day Christmas. I'm gonna do the same thing with National Popsicle Day. That's a good idea. Where a guy who, like, just really hates popsicles, in a world where everyone loves popsicles, he's really vocal about it. And then he's visited by 3 ghosts. Yeah, he's got sensitive teeth. I bit into one of those as a boy. It caused me nothing but pain. Shannon, this is pretty cool. Is that it over there? It's dusty in here. You work with antiques, you should be used to a little dust, I suppose. Hello to this janitor. This is cool. It's like the big yellow storage. Here for the night mass? Where's the congregation? This must look pretty strange, a church without a congregation. When they first moved in here, man, this place was packed. They had a mass every night, 2 on Sunday. Oh my gosh. Got a bit awkward to fit everyone in, and the numbers quickly dwindled. Once folks started to see it as a thing that was falling apart, they lost their center of gravity and just started wobbling. Then the preacher stopped coming too, but he left his old tapes. Same with the organist. Well, what the hell? Do what you have to do, right? We've all got a job. Work is play for mortal stakes. That's the title of the evening's homily, in fact. Hey, Tactical Goose. Just watched your new video, then took a big long nap. Best 2 things I've done all week. Nice video. That's a good order and a good pairing, I think. Thanks for watching. Glad your nap was good. If you folks aren't here for the mass, you must be looking for the old bureau records, and move them down to unit C315 to make room for the mass. It's down at the other end of the building, same floor. I need to get the night mass started, but you can borrow my keys. I'll go, you wait here. That's actually totally fine. I'll rest my leg. Nice lady. I'd better get this running. I'm gonna listen to it. There are many days on which we proclaim the value of labor and celebrate the piety of hard working through feast or abstinence, recognizing Saint Joseph the Worker, who is foster father to our Lord Jesus and who trained him in carpentry and in the merit of sweat. And this is one such day. Nice lady. I'm gonna keep listening. On this day we celebrate with the feast of St. Joseph the Worker, and on this day other workers are also celebrating. Workers who do not attend Mass or even one like it, even workers who do not attend a church at all, but who toil with clarity, with dedication, with perspicacity, who do as we do here in our church. Inasmuch as they reflect the activity of God, as we do they cultivate the earth, and at sundown they call the fruit of their labor very good. That's pretty good. Keep it going. Beyond the church, this day is celebrated in remembrance of a violent protest in Chicago and to honor the 4 martyrs who were unjustly persecuted in its wake. Having not only pursued their vocation in their daily labor, but also having pursued their avocation in the form of protest, activism, community building, radicalization, scholarship, and finally martyrdom. Their and our avocation being, as it should be for us all, as members of the church or otherwise, to secure for our fellow workers the right to labor with dignity. Are you guys listening? This is good Catholic shit. This is like a hobby? If you ask me what my hobbies were, I'd say card games, science fiction, and perspective geometry. Nerd. But I run the slideshow and I play the tapes and I don't get paid for it. I take it pretty seriously, but nobody's telling me I should. Is that a hobby? Seems like there ought to be a more serious word for it. Something socialism? Amen. Okay, that's it. There are some rituals that you and I aren't allowed to participate in, I don't think. The taking of the host. We were just talking about work and hobbies. What? I found what we came here to get. Yeah, you told me to wait here, rude. The file on street name changes. You don't look good. Let's head back to the bureau and get this straightened out, and then maybe we should go see that doctor the clerk recommended. The taking of the hose. Yeah, that's a part of Catholic Mass. You say peace be with you, and also to these hoes. My hobby is perspective geometry. Cool. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? What? My leg is stuck? Hey, what the heck? I'm back in the mine? I have PTSD? I was having a flashback? No one is taking my hurty leg seriously. And it's causing me trauma. I think I gotta go to the doctor. Brandon, the doctor's card. I don't go to a doctor named Brandon. I don't trust a doctor called Brandon, I've gotta be honest. Have you heard of Catholicism? I heard everyone who goes gets free bread. They even give you some wine. It's pretty tricky going back and forth between, you know, here and there. Oh, she hands Brandon the Brandon is not the doctor. Brandon's not the doctor. I led you all astray. Yeah, not... His card says Brandon the doctor. The Bureau's the only way I know. Some of these folks do it all the time. Commuters. Just go back the way you came. Find the crystal and then turn around. I got an uncle named Brandon. Find the crystal, turn around. The crystal! Turn around! Absolutely nailed it. Past the pipe organ. And the staircase. Classic landmarks. The projector. The old-timey math class projector. The bell. God, I love when you go past the bell. Or a Beyblade. The sprocket. There's so much to see. This is the kind of vacation I'm talking about. I don't want to go to fucking Paris. That's right down the street. And everyone's rude. Take me here, where it's crazy and there's no one. This isn't Kentucky. When were Savbuck options Scambana? I don't know, I can't think of any. And it doesn't make me money. So what's the point? What's the point in thinking too hard about it? Easy. Easy trip. This is real Tucky for sure. Act 2, Scene 3. I have a life. Fuck you. Fuck you. You couldn't handle my vlogs. You couldn't handle my vlogs. I'd be doing so much stuff. Brother, my leg is so fucked up. What else? What do you want the Savbucks to do? Because the only other one that everyone always says is, have it so we can tell you to drink water. And I don't wanna. I want to tell you to have a little sip of your drink. Can we go talk to the clerk? She left in a big hurry? She seemed... Why is she saying we need to get to the interstate? She seemed pretty interested in my cousin. Oh, because that's where the guy is. We're ready to be processed. $20K for a bug appearance? Have one where you have to drink wet cement? That'd be cool, actually. You know how they make, like, casts of the inside of anthills? Like, they pour shit down and it kills all of the ants, which isn't awesome. But then you get this, like, crazy sculpture of the inside of the colony. Maybe you could do that, but, like, with my insides. If I pour, like, some plaster shit, then I can see what all my, like, pipes and tubes look like. How are you gonna get it out? Cut? Cut? We're looking for Dr. Truman. This kills the crab. Of course, this is in a neighborhood just outside of Bowling Green. Get on 65 going southwest. Take a right just past the observatory just before the river. If you continue north, you'll be there shortly. Happy to help. Great stuff. Let's go. Oh, we're back. Hey, what'd she say? That sounds like a nice way to go out. Well, I guess, yeah, if I'm, like, terminally ill. That would be a cool-ass thing to do. That'd be pretty cool to me. Get on 65 going southwest. Fine. Take a right past the observatory. Bottles of beer on the wall. What is that? Okay, I missed it. Is that the observatory? Just before the river. Hey, Unquiet Magpie. Thanks very much. Congrats on your new eye. Dr. Truman's house, question mark? The neighborhood at the address on Lulu's card has been demolished. In its place is a large museum still partially under construction. Okay. Guess we'll go check it out. Act 2, Scene 4. Is there, Museum of Dwellings? Is there a more natural stopping point coming up soon? Or would this maybe be a good place to chill out? We've just left the 0. We're looking for this guy. Anytime when you start... Okay. I might, alas, I might call it for today then. Museum of Dwellings? That's just called an apartment. That's okay. We can stop here for today. I bet Savannah has a sibling called Rainforest or something. Oh, my joints. My bones and my joints. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I'll say I enjoyed the first act, or the first part more than the second one. But I'm looking forward to the rest. It's cool. I like the vibes. I think it's written nicely too. Tomorrow I'm going camping, which is weird. But I'll be back as normal on Monday. Yes? I know, outside. Okay, that was fun though. I'm excited to play the rest. Have a nice weekend. And I'll see you soon. See you later. Bye.